what's up guys, my name is WoodsGaming and welcome to another Rise of Iron video. Now before we get into the video guys, I'd like to say please leave a like. Let's get this video to at least 20 likes and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It does help me out, but other than that, let's get straight into the video. Now here guys, I'm going to be showing you my Trials of Osiris flawless runs times 3. I'm going to go through the gear. I'm not going to go through it in depth, but I'll just quickly go through it briefly so you guys can have a look at what the gear looks like if you don't have your hands on the Trials of Osiris gear yet. And if you haven't tried Trials of Osiris yet, I recommend that you go in there and you try your hardest and get the gear, because honestly, the weapons overall are amazing and the gear itself looks beast. Personally, I love the Hunter one, of course, because I'm a Hunter myself. But honestly, I love the gear. It looks amazing. This is my Hunter right now. Of course, I've applied ornaments on my gear. You can obtain ornaments by running flawless. You're guaranteed to get one from the chest every single time. So you can obtain about 3 a week if you run flawless 3 times. So let's go through the armor. I'm not going to go through it in depth like I said. I'll just go through it briefly and you guys can just take a brief look. Of course, you can get perks randomly on these. It can come with any perk. And I just would like to say as well, these can drop from the Trials of Osiris itself. You can also get the year 2 gear as well as the year 3 gear. But you can also get the gear from the chest, the flawless chest, of course. I think you're guaranteed to get 1 piece as well. So there you go, guys. Now moving down, this is the helmet. So you got the Lion's Vigil mask. You can read the perks yourself. Moving down, we have the Lion's Vigil vest. Now surprisingly, I got a higher light drop in the actual Trials of Osiris match than the one from the chest. I got 1 light lower. So it's a bit, you know, kind of off, but it's random, isn't it? So there you go, guys. Moving down, we have the Lion's Vigil strides. These are pretty good as well. I like them, but the perks, again, they're not really my style. They don't really fit my character. I prefer to have something else than these two. I do run this, the tether, so it doesn't really help that it has an arc ability on there. Now moving down to my favorite piece of this Trials of Osiris gear is the Lion's Vigil cloak. It looks amazing. Just look at it, holographic look with that blue hood, and it just looks brilliant. If we can, if you take out the ornament, you can see what it looks like normally, and normally it does look pretty nice as well. Now to actually fully max out the Trials of Osiris gear with ornaments, you will need a total of 6 ornaments. Now like I said, to get an ornament you must run flawless and you're guaranteed to get one. But that means you will probably get the full gear with ornaments in a holographic look within 2 weeks, because that's if you run flawless 3 times in 2 weeks. So there you go. And that's if Bungie keep Trials of Osiris on. Like they brought it last year once, I think, and they never brought it back again. So it was a shame. So moving on, we have the Exile Shell. This is basically Crucible based. If we look at it in detail, we have the Warlock Bounty, generate additional glimmer when killing warlocks in the Crucible. I personally like this. It does, it is decent, but honestly, I only go on Trials of Osiris, on PvP, whenever there's a special event on, such as the Iron Banner or Trials of Osiris. So moving up, we have the Unraveling Thread. Now this thing is honestly a beast. Like the perks are just crazy. It has crazy range. Like honestly, the range is just mental. Like this comes with a, you know, jam-packed range finding fucking perks on this weapon. It's just mental, really. So if we start, we have Full Auto, and then we have Rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range. Moving on, we have Hand Loaded. This weapon is effective at extended range. And then moving on, we have Hammer Forged, improved range and accuracy. And then we have Accuraz Ballistics, more range and impact, increased recoil. The recoil isn't really noticeable. It is a shotgun, and the actual Full Auto does have an artificial effect on the weapon. It does actually increase the rate of fire. So it is beast for PvP. I've been using it and it does rip through enemies. So honestly, I recommend this weapon for those guardians out there who do play a lot of PvP. Now moving down, we have the Solar Labor. Now personally, I think this is my favorite emblem out of all the emblems in the Trials of Osiris. Now I do believe you get this from going flawless. So I got this on all 3 characters. Solar Labor, honestly, it does look pretty good. And then that's pretty much it for the actual gear. I forgot the actual primary weapon, sorry. So blind perdition, I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. Sorry guys if I'm saying it wrong. Just correct me if I'm saying it wrong. So the adept, you get this of course from the flawless chest. I think they come with the same perks. The normal actual weapon, the standard version, it comes in blue and it does come with the same perks, I think, because I've had a normal one and it did come with the same exact perks. I'm not sure if the stats are really different, but yeah, the stability is crazy. Honestly, this weapon, this pulse rifle, they've really upped their game with pulse rifles done Bungie, and honestly I've started to enjoy pulse rifles a lot more, especially with the new Outbreak Prime. But this is pretty good as well. It's got outlaw, hand loaded, hand laid stock, and CBQ ballistics. Now the sight as well is pretty good. It's got like rangefinder on it, and it's got a decent look to it as well. It's just amazing. And I also got the scout rifle. I didn't get my hands on the hand cannon this week, but hopefully next week I will get my hands on that because it does have firefly and explosive rounds. Burning Eye Adept, we have third eye, explosive rounds, small bore, and smooth ballistics. Now that is it for the actual final weapons and the gear. Now we're going to go through what I actually got from the chest. So this is like content from when I opened the chest for the first time in the year 3 Trials of Osiris. So let's get straight into that, guys. Alright guys, so starting off with my first flawless run. Here we go guys, I'm going for the chest. This is my first run. So here we go guys, Lion Vigil Strides, Burning Eye Adept, Flawless Visual Ornament, 5 motes of light. Now of course, if you do complete the bounties, you do get extra loot. So go for the bounties to get the extra loot. It's no longer packages when you complete a certain amount of wins. So make sure that you do actually go for the bounties. Here we go guys, this is my this is actually first look before I got the full gear maxed out and stuff. Didn't put any ornaments on it, but there you go guys, that's what the boots look like with the ornaments. It does look pretty badass. I'm loving it, honestly. The Trials of Osiris gear is so sexy. So I also got the emblem as well, of course, the Iron Labor. I think the Iron Labor, my bad, I didn't mean to say that, but I think I didn't have enough space to actually open it to get it in my inventory, but let's go to your postmaster, so don't worry. So that is the flawless visual ornament, the one that you use on your gear. Now let's move on to the next piece of reward that I obtained from the flawless. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going in for the second flawless run reward package. You guys excited? Because I'm fucking excited to see what I get. I mean, I know what I got, but you know. So here we go. We got the flawless visual ornament again, exile shell and blind perdition. I think that's how you pronounce it. Adept, the pulse rifle. So that was crazy. I went crazy over the fucking shell because I wanted that shell pretty badly. So there you go guys, that's the pulse rifle, pretty good. And at this moment I actually started getting some pretty badass loot from the actual game. Got some exotic engrams as well, so don't forget to activate the free of coins. So Zora is here, so go and buy some free of coins. Now let's move on to my final flawless run on my third character. Alright guys, so here we go, we're going for the third flawless run reward. Here we go guys. So here we go, flawless visual ornament, blind perdition again, and lion vigil vest with alongside 5 motes of light. Unfortunately, I got the pulse rifle again, hoping for the hand cannon for next week. So fingers crossed, but I am happy with what I got this week. Now guys, that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it because I spent hours on this fucking Trials of Osiris to bring you guys some content, but also to get myself some fucking badass looking loot. If you guys do enjoy this video, and if it does help you out, you know, to actually how to obtain some of the stuff, then make sure to leave a like, favorite, and also subscribe if you are new to my channel. But other than that guys, my name is WoodsGaming. Have a wonderful day, and as always, peace out.